I can describe some of the relationships that I built with families. Again, just being respectful. I find that a lot of my families do trust me. I'm not out to get them. I'm not out to judge them. I'm here to help the best way that I can. I don't know what it's like for them to live their life on a daily, but tell me and I can try. I can't, everybody has their own experience. I have my own, they have their own. And even if it's just me to be there and just to listen for them to vent.
Some of the best ways to overcome barriers is to, ask open-ended questions. Again, ask questions to where you're not coming off as being judgmental, and really come off as that you want to understand. Give suggestions and not demands. Help the family mitigate through different scenarios and situations, whatever the case may be, and help them understand that you're really just trying to be that partner to them and that you're not trying to force anything.
The very most important service as a caseworker is you just listen. Create a safe space for everybody, all the family members and the case members, to talk about the problem and get an unbiased point of view and then point it in the right direction. I'm an emotional person, like I'm a feelings person, but removals always really upset me. Not in the moment, obviously, because I can't be upset. Everybody's upset. I gotta have a level head. But later on, when I get back home with my family, it's like emotionally jarring for me. Most recently, I had a 3-kid emergency removal. The day before I got the concern, I went out to the home. Mom just kind of stared at me through the window, which is her right. She does not have to engage with me. She stared at me through the window. I left a letter. That night I got a call from police. They had arrested Dad. The next day I got over there. The police were there, and I had to quickly assess the situation and remove 3 children from the only home they know. In addition to that, they've only been in America for about 3 years. The youngest child did not speak English. Let me tell you, so you think when you start working in child protective services, like you think that you are Superman, you're like, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna remove these kids because they're being abused. Parents do not hate their children. You're not gonna meet parents that are just horrible humans and they had kids because they want to beat them and abuse them. That's not what's happening, but there's another story there. So it does not feel good to remove children, and if you are doing your job properly, you are setting the table for kids to go back home, because children need to be raised by their parents, not by really nice people like myself who think we make good decisions. So I want to start this by saying, in the 4 years I've been at this agency, I've maybe done 3 removals, and 2 of those families have reunited since the removal, and the one family, that was just a removal, but the parents only went 1 week without seeing the children. I set up the visitation myself and made sure that they saw their children within a week. So I just want to dispel that rumor. That does not happen. Statistically speaking, 97% of the time when your case hits my desk, it closes at the intake level. So I give you resources, your family mends itself, and I kind of moonwalk out of your life and become a stranger. So that's not real. That is like movie stuff.
So qualities in working with teens, I would say with teens, more so than our little kids, you need patience. They are going to test your boundaries. What can I do to frustrate you? A lot of our teens feel that everyone's giving up on them. They don't have anyone to back them up. So being somebody that is there for them. I have one teen in particular, she doesn't have very much family. She has her mom, and she calls me for her free time. When she gets to call somebody, she calls me. And just being able to sit there and talk to her, of being like, yes, I care about you. It's not just a job for me. Like, I want to see you do well. I think with, like I said, patience, and it's going to take time. It's not you walk in the door and they want to run and give you hugs like the little kids do. They want to know that you're there and that you're going to stick by them and that you care about them, and that you care about what's happened in the past, and that you know that they can still do good.